Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. This is my story of 1984. I was born July 1984. I took Amrit 8 years ago when I was 21 years old. I learned about all the tragedies of 1984 a few months in, once I took Amrit. And reading up on it and discovering all the facts, I went and I spoke with my family members and friends to see what their thoughts were. And, their views on 1984 were, Sanchi and all the things at that time were all terrorists. So that made me do more research and to get all my facts straight. And the more research I did, I was reading about all the shaheeds of 84. I went to a website called neverforget84.com and reading all the letters from, even like Sikh Jinda to their friends and family, to the president of the Indian government at that time, really inspired me in ways that I can't describe. But it really showed what the Khalsa was really about, and you saw the true Khalsa, 30 years ago, and all those things and the sacrifices they made. Those are the things and how the Khalsa has always been in our history. And for me, it did things that words can't describe. And if you look at, what's happened in the past 30 years, all the propaganda is still the same. They still control all the media and, all the news stations. And, 30 years ago they said Sanchi guys were all terrorists. And then, if you look at from 84 to 95, all the things that became Shaheed and how they're wiping out all the Sikhs in India at that time, Jaswant Singh Khalra came forward with all the proof, and and he got assassinated, he got tortured and killed. And even in the last 15 to 20 years, we're realizing all the all the farmer suicides that's going on. And it's coming to show that today the Khalsa needs to wake up again and do something about it. And we need to unite and get involved in whichever way possible, politically, in the Gurdwaras. And I think it's huge. If you look at Gurdwaras today, they're all run by the older generation. So we need to get the youth involved in all the Gurdwara. And seeing here that I'm from Calgary, we've got huge involvement with the Gurdwaras and stuff. We're seeing a lot of positive stuff happen, and so much stuff we can accomplish just by getting involved in our local Gurdwara. And even politically, we need to get involved in politics, and that's the only way we can make a difference. And so 1984, if you listen to all Sanchi's speeches, to me it's done wonders. It's helped me with my Sikhis, inspired me to read more and more Gurbani, and educate other people about the truth, what's going on, because it's not just our people. The oppression that isn't just with Sikhs in India, it's worldwide. It's with it's with the Chinese, it's with the Tibetans, the Buddhist monks in China, it's with the the black people, the natives in North America, it's with the Palestinians in Israel. So oppression is happening worldwide. And Jaswant Singh Khalra had said, the famous quote by him, he said the Khalsa was born to protect the human rights of the world. If we can't even protect our own human rights, we're not going to be able to give any definition of Khalsa to the world. So I think we all need to become leaders and look up to people like Jaswant Singh Khalra and try to be like him, and stand for human rights anywhere and everywhere possible. I'm going to finish off with a quote from Sikh Jinda that they wrote to the president of the Indian state at that time. And it goes, "Honorable President Ji, we are going to look into the eyes of death because we believe that the flag of life's glory flies even in the face of death. Not only us, but our entire nation has taken birth from the art of keeping its head on its palm. The guns of evil will not frighten us. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh."